Hello. So I've just this weekend got my blue belt, which I'm really happy about. Just making this video to say why I started jiu-jitsu. I originally joined Icon actually not to do jiu-jitsu but to do MMA. It's something that I enjoyed watching. I enjoyed watching the UFC, and I thought that looks like something that I'd quite enjoy. So I started actually doing MMA and thinking that I actually much preferred doing stand-up. Jiu-jitsu was something that actually my brother wanted to do, so I went along and joined in with him, and steadily the amount of times I was going to MMA started to change, and I started to learn a bit more about jiu-jitsu and the culture and what it was really about, and my love for jiu-jitsu steadily grew as I carried on going. So month after month I got more and more, I would say, addicted, in a good way, and that's pretty much where I'm at now. I mean, I just carried on going, I carried on training. The hardest part was just to keep coming after those tough days, after those tough rolls. But I mean, I stuck at it, and I got to this Sunday and got that blue belt, which is it's amazing. It's like, yeah, really happy with it. So how do I feel about having achieved this first step? Wow, I feel amazing. I didn't honestly think this day, well, that day would ever come. I mean, when I started, I'd see the blue belts, the guys that were blue belts, and I thought, wow, I'm never, I'm never going to get to that point. But I did. I kept coming, and I did. So first step, that's how it feels to me now. I'm on the ladder, and first step at blue belt, well, that's just the closest step to purple for me. So that's, my aim. I'm gonna keep coming, keep doing what I've been doing to get to this point. It is the first step, so there's no let up now. It's the next level of jiu-jitsu. So training's even more important now to keep coming. The benefits that I've seen, like strength. I mean, I've really I played lots of other sports, did lots of running, so I always had quite strong legs. But it's amazing how much upper body strength I've achieved since doing jiu-jitsu, and confidence. Like I said, having done lots of sports, I always thought that my mental strength was quite good, until I started doing jiu-jitsu, and you do get challenged in ways I never thought would honestly happen, and I've learnt to conquer those challenges, I feel. I'm sure there'll be plenty more along the way, but I feel like I've got a really good foundation for progressing onwards, and that's what it's about. That's how I feel that's what it's about. It's moving onwards and upwards, and I can't wait.